Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But it's June 29th, 2026. It's a 9-day, which is divine completeness, finality, and spiritual fruitfulness. And 70, this is it relates so much to the 9. It's 70 is perfection, completeness. And I'm going to read Psalm 70 to you, but I'm going to keep that to the end, which is David's swift cry for a rescue, for God to act quickly. And I think all of us want God to act quickly at this point. Yeah, I'm really wanting God to act quickly. I'll speak for myself. If you guys want him to be a little slow, you can have him come and take you some other time. But I want Jesus to come now, so I want God to act swiftly. All right. So 70 also represents the number of nations from Genesis 10. There were 70 descendants. It's also the number of the family of Israel in Genesis 46:27. It notes the household of Jacob that migrated to Egypt, which was 70 souls, and it represents the totality of the nations. So it goes back to the number of nations. It goes back from Jacob. And then leadership. God instructed Moses to appoint 70 elders to help him govern the people of Israel, and that's in Numbers 11:16. It's the duration of the exile from the Israelites. They spent 70 years in Babylonian captivity, representing a complete period of judgment and purification. And that's in Jeremiah 29:10. It's also forgiveness, because Peter asked Jesus, how many times do I forgive someone? And Jesus says 70 times 7. So actually it's pretty much endless. You don't ever stop forgiving anyone. And that's in Matthew 18:22. And the mission, which is in Luke 10:1, Jesus commissions 70 disciples to go out and preach, foreshadowing the spread of the gospel to all the nations. And then it's the human lifespan, Psalm 90:10. And I was listening to a video yesterday, and someone said this, and I found it because I already wrote this down. It said this reference to Trump, and I was like, what? How is that reference to Trump? But I was like, okay, well, if you want to say that, go ahead. But it says a normal lifespan of a human life is 70 or 80 if blessed with extra strength. And they're saying he was blessed with extra strength. And yeah, I keep a very open mind when it comes to stuff. I don't, yeah, some things people say it kind of fits, but I'm kind of waiting for the whole thing to play out. Because I'm not the judge. God is the judge. So if someone's doing bad and not doing what he should, yeah, then God's the one that's going to get him. So nothing I can do about it, to be frank with you. And then the fall of Jerusalem was 70 AD, where the Roman legions destroyed the city, and the second temple fulfillment of Jesus' prophecies. So I'm going to read Psalm 70 to you. It's very short. Make haste, O God, to deliver me. Make haste to help me, O Lord. Let them be ashamed and confounded that seek after my soul. Let them be turned backward and put to confusion that desire my heart. Let them be turned back for reward of their shame that said, Aha, aha. Let all those that seek thee rejoice and be glad in thee, and let such as love thy salvation say continually, Let God be magnified. But I am poor and needy. Make haste unto me. O God, thou art my help and my deliverer. O Lord, make no tarrying. So, if you heard any noise while I was reading, it was a group of girls jogging. So, I guess their track or whatever comes out here and runs. But, yeah, so hopefully Jesus comes tonight and takes us, or today. Doesn't even have to be tonight. You know, I was listening to a video and they were saying that, you know, with all the different time zones and stuff, you know, some will be sleeping. Some will be, you know, out driving to work, I guess, if you got a job. Yeah, if you got one. But, yeah, I'll keep this short. I love you all, and hopefully we're all up in the clouds real soon. Pray, 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 pray. All right. Love you all. Bye.